The old church stood on a hill, its silhouette stark against the stormy sky. Wind howled through broken stained glass, creating an eerie symphony that echoed through the empty halls. Rain lashed against the weathered stone, each drop a reminder of the church's long, sorrowful history. Locals knew its story well. They whispered warnings about St. Sybil's, their voices tinged with fear and reverence. It was a place of shadows and secrets, where the past seemed to linger in every corner. Some said the church was cursed, a place where misfortune befell those who dared to enter. Others spoke of a restless spirit, a nun who walked the halls at night, her presence felt but rarely seen. They said her sobs echoed through the empty pews, a haunting melody of sorrow and regret. Her name was Sister Mary, and her story was a tragedy that had been passed down through generations. She was a prisoner in her own sanctuary, bound by vows and circumstances beyond her control, her spirit forever tied to the church. Sister Mary had joined the church young. She was known for her kindness and devotion. Her days were filled with prayer and service. She tended to the sick and comforted the grieving. She found solace in her faith. One stormy night, a fire broke out in the church. Sister Mary bravely stayed behind. She helped others escape the flames, but she became trapped in the inferno. The fire consumed her, leaving only ashes and whispers. Years passed. The church was rebuilt, stone by stone, with meticulous care. The community watched as the old structure was given new life, hoping to leave the past behind. But the air remained heavy with Sister Mary's memory, her presence lingering like a shadow that refused to fade. Strange things began to happen, unsettling the parishioners and filling the church with an eerie sense of unease. Candles flickered without a breeze, their flames dancing as if touched by unseen hands. Organ music played in the dead of night, the haunting melodies echoing through the empty halls. Parishioners spoke of cold spots and disembodied whispers, their voices trembling with fear and uncertainty. One night, the new priest, Father Michael, decided to investigate, determined to uncover the truth behind the disturbances. He heard the sobs, soft and mournful, coming from the chapel, each cry piercing the silence of the night. He saw a figure kneeling at the altar, shrouded in shadow, its form barely discernible in the dim light. As he approached, it vanished like smoke, leaving Father Michael standing alone, questioning the reality of what he had just witnessed. Father Michael delved into the church archives, his heart heavy with a sense of foreboding. The dimly lit library, filled with dusty books and cobwebs, seemed to whisper secrets long forgotten. As he meticulously searched through the ancient texts, he stumbled upon a hidden chamber, sealed off for decades, its existence erased from the church's history. Inside this forgotten room, he found an old, dusty diary covered in cobwebs. It belonged to Sister Mary, a figure shrouded in mystery. As he read the diary, his expression turned to one of horror. The words within revealed a shocking truth that shook him to his core. Sister Mary, once thought to have died a hero, had uncovered a dark and sinister secret within the church. She had discovered hidden documents that revealed the true nature of a powerful relic, a crucifix said to hold holy power. This crucifix, believed to be a symbol of divine protection, was actually a tool of unimaginable evil, radiating a dark and ominous aura. It had the power to corrupt those who wielded it, turning them into vessels of darkness and despair. Sister Mary, realizing the true nature of the crucifix, had made a desperate attempt to destroy it, hoping to save the church from its malevolent influence. But in her final moments, the fire she had set to cleanse the evil consumed her, leaving behind only charred remains and a diary that told her tragic story. The diary revealed a chilling pact. The church's founders had made a deal with a demonic entity. In exchange for wealth and power, they offered souls. The crucifix was a conduit for this evil. Sister Mary's death was no accident. She had been silenced. Now, bound to the church by her unfinished mission, Sister Mary haunted its halls. She sought to warn others, to prevent the crucifix from claiming more innocent souls. Her sorrow and rage fueled her ghostly presence. Father Michael knew what he had to do. He had to destroy the crucifix. But as he reached for it, the church grew deathly cold. Sister Mary's mournful cries filled the air. The crucifix pulsed with an eerie light. Whether she was trying to help or hinder him, he didn't know. The fate of St. Sybil's and perhaps his own soul hung in the balance. The church held its breath, its dark secret whispering on the wind.
Subscribe my channel. 99.7% not subscribe. Please subscribe my channel.